Just your
right
average
now,
Wednesday car chase in LA.
A little bit of a time. This started way up in the antelope. Oh, whoa, oh, jeez. Oh, my goodness. You guys just saw it live. This is not, I have to be really clear about all this. This has not been a pursuit for some time. There had been no California Highway Patrol over this at all. Jeff, if you can go to the right, if you can go to the right, if you can go to the right. The California Highway Patrol had lost visual on this vehicle a couple of times, and they actually gave them the slip on the 5 freeway southbound where this vehicle got onto the 405 freeway. Hopefully you guys saw that down there, because I can tell you in the ship right now we're having a little bit of technical issues, but you saw that crash happen live out here. And again, I don't think he actually hit anybody, just lost control of the vehicle. Now, California Highway Patrol, they are probably going to be making their way over here in just a bit. We're southbound 405, just south of the Sherman Way exit. We haven't seen anybody get out of that car, but what a crash that was. He lost control, went into that center divider, and hit so hard. Door is opening up right there. You know, this guy, that's a good Samaritan right there in that vehicle. And right now, the only thing they wanted this vehicle for was speed, but you know what? You just don't know what's going on inside that car. That door trying to open up, those other vehicles moving along. This, you know, it sounds like heartless, but that might be the best thing to do, because we don't want to see somebody get carjacked, but again, on that same breath, we don't want to see anybody get, you know, any injuries go unattended. But again, you can see it right there, this vehicle coming to a crashing end out here. Technically not a pursuit, because there was no law enforcement behind it. They get given up earlier on because of the erratic driving. But again, we just saw that live, that vehicle losing control and slamming into that center divider. Ladies? No. Not, you know, the thing is the California Highway Patrol, the last officer, you know, he made that erratic move, and then he got onto the 405, if you know that intersection up there out in the Sylmar area. So the last CHP unit that was nearby, you know, he's pretty far back, and he continued on the 5 freeway. Got another good Samaritan pulling up here. Again, this is really, it is heartfelt that somebody is coming to see if these people are okay. That was a violent crash. That was probably 80 miles an hour or more into that center divider with sideway motion. You know, we did see the door open, so that's a good sign. But again, these folks are over here, you know, rendering help, but you don't know what that driver, their intent was in there, especially with those high speeds. Right now, though, you can see California Highway Patrol coming out. They got their weapons out. Again, they don't know what's going on. Oh, yeah, California Highway Patrol, they do not play, especially West Valley. There you go. Let's close the door, let's bust out that window, and let's have a little bit of a talk. This is what goes on when they put the public at danger. It's such danger. You know, imagine if this car hadn't hit that center divider. Imagine if that was one of your friends or family that had gotten sideways when this crash happened. You can see that one suspect getting out there. Don't know if that's the passenger and or the driver, because you know nobody can get out the driver's side. But that suspect now on the ground going into custody. But wow, what a crazy couple of minutes out here. And again, that vehicle moving at speeds of over 120 miles an hour as it made its way down the 14 freeway. And again, this was not a pursuit at the time of the crash. And that driver, I believe, just lost control driving erratically.